Welcome to our very first episode of the group chat in real life.
I'm dancing. I missed that memo.
That's the vibe.
Honestly, that is the vibe. Yeah. And I think we've known each other since I've been here, so at least 2 years.
Yeah.
So I feel like we are now inviting people into our world, into our text thread, and maybe conversations at the desk, because we have a lot of that to an extent. Right?
We still need a job.
We still need a job. But you know, we have a really great friendship, and so you know, we invite you to be part of these conversations from home.
Yeah, and not all of them are nonsensical.
Yes.
We do love to have fun and enjoy.
We have substance.
Yeah, we do have substance though, because we have lived some lives.
Yes.
And you know, Cierra and I go way back.
Yeah.
To the good old days at OU.
Good old days.
Almost 20 years.
We've seen each other at our absolute worst.
Yeah. So tell us
Back
about
when we had
that.
no eyebrows.
There was a time when
That was
my
the
eyebrows
trend.
were so thin.
That was the
I have
trend.
to say,
I hate it.
first met Jen back in something. She had the best brows because there were none.
Yeah.
I'm just like, she is such a cool girl, but she was also in my journalism class. And I'm like, she is
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
She is so good.
All right. So how did you get here then?
Well,
You went to OU and you're here.
I did,
so.
yeah. So I was born and raised in Zanesville, Ohio, so right down I-70, and ended up at OU for journalism. I had an amazing
Wait,
teacher.
can we backtrack? Because I didn't know that you ran track.
I did. I ran track, and I was
Very athletic.
I come from a very athletic family,
Okay.
so I ran track.
We need a group chat confession.
Oh gosh.
Give us a group chat confession.
Is it a new segment?
I mean, I know. I was like,
something we don't know about Jen.
oh gosh.
Not much.
Oh, yeah.
Something that the people don't know about Jen.
people.
Yes.
People
The
don't
people.
know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Now she's gonna lie to the people. Don't lie to the
Wait,
people.
I done caught you so off guard.
Let's say that for the next episode.
All
Let's
right,
save that for the next
episode. All
Yes.
right.
So I was athletic back
Okay.
in my day.
Okay.
I came from a very athletic family. My dad was our track coach, my sister and I. I was a hurdler.
Wow.
Played volleyball, and had the opportunity to run track in college, but I was like, I want to just not feel that kind of pressure. So I had an amazing teacher in high school who said, I think you would be so great in journalism, and I could see this for you. And I was like, I trust you because I'm not interested in anything else. And so I ended up going to OU, and turned out to be the best decision of my life.
Yeah, because you met Cierra.
I met
And her
Cierra
husband.
and my husband. We are coming up on 10 years of marriage this year.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, it was a great experience for me there, and then ended up back in my hometown of Zanesville, working at the news station there, and then came straight to NBC4, producer, traffic anchor, weekend, evening anchor, and then into the position I'm in now.
Started from the
Weekday
bottom, now
afternoons.
we here.
Now we are here.
Yeah.
We are here.
And it was a climb, right? Because I had a lot of experiences in the newsroom that were really difficult, and there were a lot of days I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to quit. Like I can't do this. It's sucking the life out of me. And you know me, I'm very faith-filled. Grew up a pastor's kid, but that is what drove me, was always like, all right, God, like you open the door, you close the door, whatever that may be. And he just kept opening doors to opportunities in this building.
Knocking down doors.
And so I was like, okay, like this is where I'm supposed to be. And so until he opens the exit door, that's what I plan to do.
Okay, wait, so when you said you're a PK, I'm not a PK, I'm a Deacon's kid.
Yeah.
But my mom used to make us wear stockings.
We're built different.
Did your mom used to make you do that? Because I don't do it anymore.
Well, I will say we are a non-denominational church.
Okay, because
I was wearing slips and
So
stockings.
I was not wearing the slips. Didn't wear the slips.
I'm traumatized.
Only on
thinking
Easter.
about
Only on Easter and Christmas.
Every Sunday was Easter for us.
everything.
We're a little more casual. Like you'll
There
see
was
my
no
dad.
casual.
You'll see my dad wearing jeans.
Shoes
and
were
a blazer.
shines.
Yeah.
Shines,
Yeah.
hair was slicked
Forehead was
back.
shiny,
Okay.
stocking was tight.
Could not wait until they gave the benediction to go to the car so we could take the stockings off. But anyway,
I digress.
So how do you think you've evolved? Because it seems like you've been through, so much in your young life.
You know what? It feels that way too. I think I lived a lot of life in the first 33 years of my life than a lot of people probably really truly know. And what's crazy is there were always these experiences where I was like, that's got to be the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Then something else topped it. And I'm like, well, that's got to be. And so I grew up, 5 years old, found out I had a heart condition, ended up having surgery at 12, emergency appendectomy that was traumatizing at 14, had another heart surgery at 22. My first delivery of my son was a C-section, and that was scary. My daughter was born 5 weeks early in the NICU, nearly bled out after I had her, and then I thought that was going to be it.
Do you see I'm like, wait.
Yeah. and all of that, I think, gets kind of, I don't want to say less attention, but it's not as traumatizing as losing a child, and I had that experience. But I'm still sitting here. I still wake up and move forward every day. And so that's what drives me, to prove that there is still hope and there's still good, because God is good. And so, that's why I'm able to sit here and enjoy what I do.
Yeah, and I love everything that you do with Miles Mission.
Thank you.
And I think it was a pregnancy and infant awareness walk.
Yes.
That I, was able to support you in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And
Cierra was there too.
And
Yes,
see
Cierra
how
was
big
there.
it's gotten over just 2 years is what got me. I'm like, this is a lot of people.
And I think sometimes my family, we have to consciously take stock of what we do and what's been done. And we even have a planning meeting coming up next week, because we've started getting inundated with stuff, and we're like, all right, it's busy season again. And we've got a park opening in Zanesville very soon.
Nice.
Well, there's already a monument.
Yeah, there's a monument there.
It's like, I'll text her, there's a monument. I'm a little busy this weekend. That's so
I got a lot.
cool.
And but it's it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's so just validating, and keeping my son's memory alive, and having a special here on NBC4 was crazy to me. But that's I realized that's why God kept me here.
Yeah.
And that's why those doors kept opening, because it was part of a much bigger mission than just being a news anchor.
And I don't know many stations, though, sorry to cut you off, that would allow that. You know what I mean?
And I'm so grateful
Just
for
to
the people we have here who have been like, yes, absolutely, let's do it. So that's again why I think this is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Oh, man.
We could spend a lot of time talking about Jen.
Okay, so we have to go to a break.
No.
We're not
Don't
going
you
to a
skip.
break?
Don't you skip.
Oh.
We're going straight to Gabrielle.
I thought
now.
we were going to a
Nice
break.
try.
Wow.
Nice
All right.
try.
So now it's me.
But wait, there's more.
It's your turn. We're moving the spotlight
Okay,
to
but
her
I
now.
will say that before we move the spotlight over, that just in my relationship with you, just being able to share I'm here, supporting this cause, I am not from Ohio. So being able to post on my social media hey, they're doing this, they're doing a walk. And I've had friends who have lost kids, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this inspires me to want to create an event similar to this. So, your impact is not just here, it's in the southern parts of the United States and Arkansas.
And that's all my son, you know what I mean? That's him. So.
And you don't want to be the person where you're putting other people's situations, but the number of times I've texted you, I was like, can your organization reach out to this person?
And
we don't know how to navigate that, but you definitely do.
That's what we're here for, and creating that network of hope. And we'll never say no. We'll never say no. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm so glad to have your support. So now we're going to interrogate
the
you,
catalyst
my
of
dear
this
friend.
conversation.
Wow.
Yes.
So I am a little country girl. Okay. I am
we
from
all?
a small town, Crossett, Arkansas. Yeah, maybe
So
population. Yes, I don't know if I
So
should bring out my
southern.
southern accent, because
ahead,
when
girl.
I was getting into the industry, the southern accent was strong.
I'm sure it was.
Yes, and that's hard to retrain.
Well, I had to go to some speech classes
Oh my
and
gosh,
everything.
I didn't know
I didn't know it
that.
was that strong.
Well, yes, because, I went to different job fairs and was talking to different managers, and they're like, hey, if you want to get out of the South, you are going to have to change this. And I'm like, oh.
you about that.
It's so funny. Like now people say, well, you don't, sound like you're from the South. And I'm like, well,
It's there.
it's there.
When you come back from vacation, does it come out?
When I go home, actually, when I call my family, it comes out because there's a whole different.
And like weirdly, I can relate to that being from southeastern Ohio.
Yes.
Like there are some words that I have to be really conscious
Yes.
of, like home.
I don't know anything about that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Diana. We'll get to you later. But yeah, I mean, what is that like? I've never had the experience of moving that far, and we'll get to you, but living that far from home. Like, what is that like?
Because you
like
did
that.
it earlier than I did. Your first job was far.
I know I get so emotional. I think when
Really?
So why do we gotta talk about that?
We can cry.
Well, no, we don't. There are no tissues.
We have
Kleenex.
plants. All we have are plants. We have no tissues.
I'll give you my sweater.
Wow. So that was honestly very hard because when I moved, so I actually started out, first career was in Arkansas. So I worked from home. My parents got to see me on the TV, so that was
Love
really
that.
nice. And then I moved to Michigan, and at the time, my dad was going through a lot of health challenges. And so I remember praying to God, I'm like, Lord, please do not let anything happen to these two while I am, 12
Miles
hours away.
Yeah.
So I have siblings, right? But I would like to say that I have a very, I'm like the mom of the group. They call me the family manager.
Yeah.
I did not put that title on myself, I will say.
The family manager
You started the
never
family
does.
group chat.
I started a lot of different things. But we have such a very close relationship. And so I remember moving to Michigan. I know in the first 6 months, I think my line sister got killed in a car accident. I mean, there were just things happening. My dad, had some hospital visits. My uncle ended up passing, my Nana, my godmom's mom. And so, all of that, you're dealing with that on your own. And, you do meet people, but the relationships they're so different. Like you're still trying to find who's for you, moving to a different state. Oh my gosh, it's cold. We don't have snow like they do in Michigan. So covering my first blizzard was crazy. They're like, hey, go out and, show people how to shovel snow out of the driveway.
You don't know how to
Like,
shovel.
I'm like, I've never done this. Okay, if you want me to show people how to mow a yard, pick up
Stay
sticks.
cool in the summer.
Like,
Pick up sticks.
well, so,
We
as
also
a
have
kid,
sticks here.
well, as a kid, we were driving the lawnmower at
Yeah.
like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, we were.
Is Harper driving a lawnmower?
No.
That was our idea of fun.
Yeah.
Was okay. I have a lawnmower. You have one. You have one, and we're just racing in the yard.
Where is this?
What's it called? Crossant?
Cross it?
What's it called?
Cross it?
Cross it.
Cross it, Arkansas.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do
But
some
I've been in
digging.
Columbus, Ohio for the
Yeah.
past 2 years, and it's been great. I was in news. I'm now in lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so it's really great. It has given me the opportunity to go home.
Yeah.
I have my weekends off, holidays off.
Yeah.
And so I can go home and see my parents.
Yeah.
And that's great because that relationship, my family is so important to me.
Yeah.
They mean the world. And I hate that they can't come visit me as much as I would
Yeah.
like for them to.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact that I get to go home, like that is everything.
It's just a comforting to even know like that it's there.
Yeah.
That the ability to do that is there.
Yeah.
It's so comforting.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So coming to Columbus, what was that journey like for you? I mean, being in Michigan is still very Midwestern.
Yeah.
But the city sizes are different.
Yeah.
You may be able to feel that. I don't know if you do feel the different.
Because Columbus is larger.
Yeah.
I don't know if I felt a difference. I think the weather was just the biggest thing. And I've been to Columbus before.
Yeah.
When I was in Michigan, my uncle was here, and while he was transitioning, I was kind of back and forth helping him.
Yeah.
So it was funny. I was watching like NBC4, and I had no idea. Like when I was with him, I think in 2020, 2. I moved here 2023, literally a year to the date.
That's crazy.
And it's like, I wasn't even thinking about moving to Columbus.
Yeah.
Like, I have a cousin, but I mean, you know, move me back closer to home.
Well, you're further south, kind of.
But it's an easier drive. Like,
take
and,
it.
you know,
We'll take
I've driven 10 hours to Arkansas a few times now, but Columbus has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
I will say.
We love
and
that.
I've met 2 great friends, so.
We love it.
We love it.
All right, well, I guess Cierra's gonna be next.
Yeah, you can take a break now.
Okay, we can take a break. All right. All right, welcome back to the group chat in real life. I know we are enjoying ourselves. We hope that you are too.
I hope they are.
Yeah.
know.
So
We're
you've
having
heard
fun,
we're
so.
having a good time. We're
That's
having
on
a
you
good time.
if you're not.
So we heard Jen's story. We heard a little bit of mine. So we have to turn now to Cierra Johnson Barnes.
Socially hyphenated, yes, because changing your name is a process.
She said socially hyphenated.
I mean, like, it's a lot of paperwork.
Let me tell you,
and
it
I
is
just,
work.
at this big age, I don't know if I have the bandwidth for
Not the
that.
big age. Okay.
Maybe if it was 10 years earlier, maybe, but at this point, it's just
Yeah,
a no
it's-
for me.
it's a lot
I
of
know
work.
I'm married. Yeah, there's that.
Well, to
Hot
be
take.
fair, because both of you are on television,
We are.
Most of Central Ohio knows you're
It's not
married.
like it's a secret, although some people were surprised, not sure how, but yeah.
Well,
Really?
Some
Yeah.
people live under rocks.
They do. They do.
We just have to be realistic.
And you know what's
about that.
crazy is that I think sometimes people get us mixed up. They're like,
They
hey.
do. They do.
And I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, you know, obviously we are both beautiful women.
Clearly.
Taller.
But Cierra
yeah.
is so much taller.
I don't
right?
think sitting down, like, you can't tell.
No.
well,
no,
no.
But yeah. I mean, they see you.
They do.
I'm like, Matt is not my husband.
Yeah.
But let's pray.
To be clear.
To be clear.
To be clear.
Yes.
Don't worry, we're going to get you a man. That's another episode, though.
All right, another episode. That is another episode.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so you have a really unique journey in that you have been to a lot of different places.
I'm on the move.
So I don't even know where you want to start,
Well,
Cierra.
this is your hometown.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we'll start here at Channel 4, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I also went to OU. That's where I met Jen many moons ago. And I interned here. I don't know even what year that was, but there weren't.
Back then.
Way back when, way back when. But it was a great internship, so much so I did not want to leave and I kept showing up. And Jody upstairs said, I think you're done here. You've been here a while. I didn't have anything else going on, so I continued. I just kept showing up.
All right.
And
Jody's
so
been here for a while too.
She has. I was trying to meet her time here. And so I applied. My first little stint was in Kentucky. I kind of did the teleprompter there for a while. Then I got my big break in a training program through the Scripps Company in Cincinnati. So it was like basically a glorified internship. I shadowed producer. I did get paid, which was great. Producing, sales, reporter, assignment desk. And the second
got
year they
the
said,
whole-
what do you want to do? I
Yeah.
said, report. And they said, no. You're going to be on the assignment desk. I said, oh, that's not what I signed up for.
That's work.
But it was great. I mean, I had a crazy schedule. It was, I don't even know what time
Were
it
you
was.
working overnight?
Basically, I was working
Okay.
a lot. It was day side reporting, doing packages for anchors to track. And then Saturday and Sunday, I was 8 a.m. to midnight.
8 a.m.
Think about that.
to midnight? That's,
Yeah, but I mean, I
pretty
learned a
good
lot.
shifts.
I was
Okay.
writing web stories. It was kind of just me in the building by myself, and I was calling and sending people out. And from there, they bought a company in Buffalo. And I said, I love New York. I had never been. But you know, I'm up for an adventure. So I packed my stuff and I moved to Buffalo. And the first week, there was 6 feet of snow. And I was questioning all of my life decisions.
As one would.
But it was a really awesome decision.
Yeah.
I made some of the best friends. I literally still text my old news director. I was talking to him yesterday. The city is great, perfect size where you can be a big fish in a small pond, and I learned so much.
Yeah.
And then, like you, I had a dad with some health issues, and I was like, you know what, home is important. So I moved to a station across the street here in Central Ohio. So moved back home and was there for 3 years.
But you also went to San Francisco.
We're not there yet.
Oh, we're not
That's
there?
after.
We haven't gotten there
We
yet.
still
Child,
moving. We moving.
I am learning a lot.
Yeah, so I went to another station.
There's a lot I don't know about y'all.
I know.
My
A station across the
goodness.
street. I was the first MMJ, so I shot, wrote, edited. I had been doing it in Buffalo.
Okay,
but as
okay,
you know,
okay,
that could be
okay.
exhausting. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
And I randomly got a phone call from someone in San Francisco, so I hung up. I thought it was spam. Why are you calling me? And then she like kept calling, and I was like, I should probably answer this.
Yeah.
And it was to interview for a job, a morning reporting job in San Francisco. So I flew out there. Accepted the job, signed the contract on March 16th of 2020.
Wow.
And then an hour later, the world shut down.
Goodness gracious.
So I ended up taking it. I moved out there. It was a wild experience being in California during COVID.
I'm sure.
Got to fill an anchor there. San Francisco has the best food. I ate my way through that city. I had a good time.
Through the pandemic.
Yes.
Right, through the pandemic.
Through the pandemic.
Right.
But before I left, I had started dating Matt. And I said, I don't move for guys, but I will move for family. And if my family's in the same town as a guy, it's a
It
win-win.
works out for everyone.
And it did. I moved back and I'm here and I'm working with y'all. And that was 3.5 years ago.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Time happens. I don't even understand.
I
Like, how
still feel
quickly
like we're in
things-
college is the wild part.
I know.
But like,
I
we're
think
not.
that's just our personality.
Yes, we're forever young.
Always young. Always.
So yeah,
fun to
been
chat.
here. It was where my internship was, and our news director was one of the bosses in my first job like a decade ago. It's like the world is so small,
Yeah.
and everything kind of preps you for the next journey.
Absolutely.
And you are so involved in everything.
I don't know why. I thought about
Which
it.
I love that.
I think it comes
though.
down to moving so much because
Okay.
you're starting every 2.5 years. I'm starting my life over, having to find friends, having to find a way to get involved. I mean, so that's just what I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cece is
So,
always booked and busy. We
love
call
it.
Right.
I
and then
love
she
it.
pulls me in, which I'm like,
Yeah.
yes.
There
thank
was
you.
one time I was like, do you have a gown? We need someone to help sell raffle tickets for
Oh, and
Children's Hospital.
Yeah, it was like a couple of days before the event.
That's
I
what
went
she
on
does.
Amazon.
It may have been a day and a half.
I will say
It was fun.
We were the, best dressed.
She pulled it together.
There.
She pulled it together.
I don't know if everybody followed the dress code,
Wow.
but
It was
we
in its
were-
beginning stages, but that's just like one organization. It's just
Yeah.
like if you're in a city like Columbus,
Yeah.
there is so much to do.
So much.
And it's great making friends in different organizations and just having someone just to call and hang out. But I really think it comes back to having moved 5 times
Yeah.
since college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like
So.
this controlled chaos that you
Yeah.
have that I love. That sometimes I'm like, Cierra, and she's like, oh, is it too much? Right? Am I being too much? I'm like, yeah.
It all works out.
But I love it.
It all
'cause, like,
works
she just
out.
keeps me on my toes. It's
Yeah.
always fun for me.
okay. All right. Well, time's up, Cierra.
But we're gonna be back
I
next
know,
week.
right? We're gonna be back next week with more to talk about. But we're gonna go to another break.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Allegedly.
So we'll be back.
back,
We'll be back.
very soon.
Yeah. Don't turn the TV off. We'll be back. All right, I have enjoyed learning there is stuff that I did not know until today.
Yeah.
This moment.
That's what this is for, right?
Yes.
It's a group chat where we introduce ourselves to you at home, but also to each other a little bit more, to kind of have that space where we're not having to like type so quickly.
We do a lot of that.
We
though.
do a lot of that.
And then we get lost in the messages.
And you're
but-
responding to
yeah.
something 10 minutes ago,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
someone has a live shot, and then you lose the thread.
right.
So it's fun to have this platform.
Yeah, and speaking of platform, next week we will talk about a very important topic in terms of we have been in the industry for a while. So really diving deep into our own experiences of, how we have or the challenges maybe that we have faced being in the workplace.
Yeah.
So very important conversation. We have a really special guest. She's amazing. So make sure that you all tune in for that. All right, and get in the group chat.
Hey.
Get in the group chat.
Match the vibes.
Match the vibe.
I'm trying.
We'll see y'all next week.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, or Samsung device.